are all of the books lined up, what I'm going to be reading. I'm also listening to the Alice Network on audio, and I am nearly finished that. So we've got my little bookmark collection in here. Let us choose. Okay. I have a lot of florally ones because I'm a girly girl, so that happens. I got this one for summer. It says, "Every summer has a story," which I thought was super cute. I've got some dog ones. Floral. My Christmas ones are going to be totally out. That's a summery one. That would be cute. Harry Potter. And then these are like tons of dog ones. So, oh, when I read Lily and the Octopus, I read it with this because Lily was a dachshund and just yes. Okay, so for Milk and Honey, I think it's pretty obvious that I need to have flowers. So what type of flowers would they be attracted to? They're attracted to really fat flowers, I think. This seems right. Smile for Milk and Honey. Good. Every Heart a Doorway. Okay, well that sounds magical. So you know what? I'm going to use my Harry Potter one for that. Pobby and Dingan. Now that's Australian, and when I think of Australia, I think of like lushness. So I'm going to go with, and for the Undertaking, I think I want something a little more dramatic. So I'm going to use Bloom. Woohoo! We're ready to go! Still raining, and I am home for lunch. So let's go and see Libby. Libby? Oh, look at you! You're so cute. Hello. Is it lunchtime? Is it time for your eye drops? I don't even want an eye drop. Hi, Libby. Oh, you're a good girl. I love you. I love you. So I am home for lunch to give Libby her eye drops to help out her little eye ulcer that she's got. And since I'm home, I am going to have a tea. It's a bit cold outside, so I'm going to make myself a little mint tea. And I'm going to start reading Every Heart a Doorway. I'm so excited to read this. Julie over at A Girl and a Book recently read this and loved it. So I'm really hoping that I will too. I just finished I don't know, the first couple of chapters. I'm on page 20. I love it already. I think it's wonderful and magical, and it feels like a mix of Narnia and Harry Potter before anything happens. So I am very eager to continue. I'll continue tonight, but I have to go back to work now. Of the rain. So I am in the parking lot of my library, and I need to take a library book back. I never even finished The Wanderers, nor did I start it, because I was really wrapped up in a bunch of other stuff. I have heard really great things about this. I think it was the guys over on From the Front Porch. They have a podcast that I really, really like. And they liked this very much, so I might try to get this out again at some point. But alas, I have to bring it back. But while I'm here, I am going to pick up some books, and I will probably be browsing around the library book sale section. So come with me. I picked up my library books. I really highly doubt that I'll be able to actually work my way through all of those, but I kind of hope that I can. I looked in the book sale section, but there was nothing that I really wanted. I am back home now, and I am going to continue reading Every Heart a Doorway. And that's probably what I'll do for most of the night. I'm also going to watch The Bachelorette because guilty pleasures. But that's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is day 2 of the BookTubeAthon. and the day is so much nicer than yesterday. Was just a big old mess. So I am very happy because I am sitting outdoors and I am going to get to read Pobby and Dingan, which is my outdoor read. I am very, very excited. Libby is out here with me. So I am reading Pobby and Dingan and really liking it actually so far. But I am so close to finishing the Alice Network. And the Alice Network, if you don't know, is about two women in two different periods of time. So one of them is living during the First World War, and she's a spy, and the other takes place just after World War II has ended, and she is pregnant. She's not married or anything, so her family is really upset with her. They want her to get an abortion. In any case, those two storylines interweave, and I'm liking it a lot. It reminds me a lot of the Nightingale. So if you liked the Nightingale, you would probably really like this. I like that it's super action-packed, and it's got some like kind of kick-ass female characters in it. I love that. But there's a lot of romance in it, and the writing isn't amazing. It's okay, but there's a lot of repetition, and I struggle with that. So I'm nearing the end. I think I have like just a couple of chapters left and then I'm finished. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-star for me. I had high hopes that it would be a 4-star, but the level of romance that's in it and the writing is just, it's knocking it down a couple of pegs. But I've been so lucky this month. I have read only 4- and 5-star books, which is crazy, like unheard of for me. Usually I'll have like a 2-star in there or whatever, but I'm just reading such amazing books. So I don't mind that I read something that I really did enjoy. It just wasn't like my favorite, you know? Hey guys, it is day 3 of the BookTubeAthon. Now, I apologize that I didn't end off yesterday at all. I was sitting outside and reading Pobby and Dingan, which I was really enjoying, and I was planning on vlogging a little bit more, but then my neighbor down the street started working out, I guess, in his garage, and he was working out his body and also his mouth, and there was a lot of grunting and stuff, so I thought you guys would be like, what in the world is going on in the back of April's video? Anyway, so that put an abrupt stop to that. I am in the parking lot of one of the libraries that I go to scout out their little book sale section. I picked up 4 books, so I thought we could do a little mini haul right now. Let's do it. The first book I got is My New Roots, and My New Roots is a plant-based cookbook. I'm so freaking happy that I got this because this is pretty much brand new. I got this for $1.50. I'm very happy. I'm a vegetarian, so this is right up my alley. And I'm gonna go home tonight and look through this. I cannot wait. The other thing I got for $1 is The Couple Next Door. Now this is a thriller that a lot of people loved. It was huge last year. And I think it's the story of an unraveling marriage. I don't even know really what it's about, but I've heard so much buzz about it. Sherry Lapina is coming out with a new one. Something about like The Stranger Inside or something. And that is coming out this summer. So I figured that I should pick this up. If it's got a lot of buzz and people really like it, then I should probably read it. I also picked up I Am Pilgrim. I picked this up because I was listening to Anne Bogle's podcast, What Should I Read Next? One of the readers who had written in had said that she really liked I Am Pilgrim and she wanted something kind of like it. I didn't know anything about this book until today, so let me read you the blurb on the back because it's a bit confusing. First of all, it's a bit of a spy-ish kind of thriller. So it says, an anonymous young woman murdered in a rundown hotel, all identifying characteristics dissolved by acid. Really gross. A father publicly beheaded in the blistering heat of a Saudi Arabia public square. Even more gross. A notorious Syrian biotech expert found eyeless in a Damascus junkyard. Okay. Smoldering human remains on a remote mountainside in Afghanistan. A flawless plot to commit an appalling crime against humanity. One path links them all, and only one man can make the journey. Pilgrim. Bum, bum, bum. That sounds fast-paced, but it's huge. I think this is like 700 pages. But I like a fast-paced big book, right? So I picked that up. I picked up The Storms of War. Now, this author, Kate Williams, she's written a lot of nonfiction. Like, she wrote a nonfiction about Queen Victoria, which I'm actually interested in. This follows the DeWitt family in 1914. They have a very lovely, happy life before the war comes and destroys it all. I think like one of the girls says that she's older than she actually is to get into the war and stuff. So it's meant to be a trilogy, and I've never heard of Kate Williams before. I started reading just the first page and really liked it, so I'm taking a chance and we'll see. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to find anything, but that little used bookstore in the library near my home and my work is fantastic. So all of those books cost me like $4.50. Yes. While I'm here, I should mention that I finished The Alice Network. I liked it. I have the same thoughts as I did yesterday. Just could have been better, but I enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I read it. Today, I am really hoping that I'm going to be able to finish more of Every Heart a Doorway, which I am adoring, and that's kind of my plan for today. It's a bit gray outside, so I really highly doubt that I'll be sitting outside to read Pobby and Dingan, but I'll keep you in the loop. So I just got home from work and I have been looking through my new cookbook. So I am just starting to go through my new cookbook, and first of all, it is so beautiful, and I officially want to make so many of these recipes. It's really cool because it's split up into the different seasons. So I need to show you guys some of the recipes that I'm super excited to make. This is roasted red pepper walnut dip. Doesn't that look amazing? So fresh. I also really want to make this roasted cauliflower with Lebanese lentils and quinoa. That looks really delicious too. And then, oh my God, chai spice upside down plum cake. I don't really bake a lot unless it's Christmas time, so I don't know if this would really happen, but I want to eat it. Don't those recipes look amazing? I want to make them all. They look freaking amazing. So I am back home. I am gonna spend the night reading Every Heart a Doorway. I don't really have any other plans, so I think I'm gonna just dive right in. I hope that you guys are having a good BookTubeAthon week, and I will see you again with another vlog at the very end of the week. So I will see you guys soon. Bye!